Yeah, and so just another story. Uh, it's a bit rude, but it's not really rude. There was a time where I was interested in all this like spiritual stuff when I was about 19, 17 or 19. And my friends and this guy who was always picking up birds, and he was always, he was a black guy. No, he was alright, he was a good guy, but he was always picking up girls and talking to them, trying to be, like Casanova, the black Casanova. He's a funny guy. I mean, he's a good guy, but yeah, he put so much importance on, sleeping with one woman, getting another woman, getting like it was non-stop. And I suppose that was his addiction or whatever, his thing. Yeah. So we were at the pub, right, and we met some Norwegian girls, and it was just me, a few Italian guys, and this black guy, funny guy. Anyway, and I just keep remembering all the birds, like even like girls that we didn't like. He just, he didn't care. He just used to pick up girls and then leave with them. Yeah. So anyway, we were talking to this group of Norwegian girls, and I was half pissed. I had a few pints already, and I started to talk with Maya one, the girl that I was with, and I was just talking so much rubbish. But I didn't think it was rubbish at the time. I was saying, I don't know, Bridget, I don't know what her name was. I said, look at those stars up there in the sky. Did you know that, I said something like, did you know that it takes all those stars there in the sky? So, I bet you like some of them don't even exist. And she said, why is that? I said, well, it takes so long for the light to come to the earth, like light years, that light travels faster than light travels at the speed of light. Anyway, I was just explaining to her that those things don't even, probably lots of those stars, don't it? I was all half asleep. Most of those stars that we see are probably dead now, and because it takes so long for the light to reach our eyes, that's the reason why they're probably not there, because of the vast the amount of space that has to, the amount of how far they are. I think I was explaining it better drunk than I am now, or half drunk, but you kind of know what I mean. And I said something like, maybe we are all dead. We, this planet, and this part of the solar system, right? And our sun is a star, and people might be looking out through their, through the window they're at home, or looking up into the sky on another planet somewhere, and might see this star, but actually it's not even there. Anyway, I was having some philosophical discussion, with this girl, and she was really into it. Oh, really? With glazed eyes. She was, yeah. And so the black guy came. What was his name? Dave. Was it Dave? Dave, I think. David. I can't remember. I think it was Dave. So he said, "Hey, Jero, come on, let's go and get some drinks." And she was kind of confused about what the stuff that I was talking about. And then she went to talk to her friends, and I think this guy didn't like it. So then he took me to the bar, and he said, "Hey, Jero, man, like time out or damp things down a bit. At this rate, you're never going to get any." And he said the P word, like cat, another word for cat, with a Y on the end. So he said, damp things down a bit, otherwise you ain't gonna get, or we ain't gonna get any P word. And afterwards, I said, oh, all right, okay. I listened to him, and I went to the toilet, and I did a pee, and then I looked at myself, and I thought, oh, my eyes are all red. I must be talking a load of BS. So I thought I better not say anything anymore. So I went back, and I sat down, and I was quiet most of the time. I said, oh, I don't know what I said, but he just messed up my whole my whole vibe. I really wanted to talk about the universe and immortality and stuff, but then his goal was to get one of these birds in bed, and I was messing up his. He thought I was messing up his night. So, but what I'm saying is, I used to think about spirituality and stuff like that, and it used to get me in trouble because I used to go on, and then some people don't want to hear about it. They want to just do other things like mate or whatever. And I don't know if the girl was into it or she was getting bored. Maybe he can see that she was getting bored, maybe. But I was pissed, you know. There have been certain times when I've just been speaking too much. Maybe I never met people that were interested in this kind of stuff. Yeah, well, anyway, it's just another quick story about spirituality and things like that. I used to like things like that when I was a kid. I used to do Tai Chi, meditation, but I'd never really met anyone I can talk to, because mainly I kept myself at home and I didn't meet anybody anyway. So, well, anyway, thank you very much for listening, and hope you have a nice evening or nice morning or whatever you're doing. Be safe and love each other, and don't send anybody any troll or hate comments. See you guys later. Bye.